topic number 5 from Variety, they do have the exclusive. Marvel sets Vision series for 2026 with Paul Bettany Star Trek Picard ep Terry Matalas as showrunner. Now, Warren, this next one right here, man, they announced Vision Quest a long time ago.
Yeah,
And
a long time ago.
They changed their mind, I guess, but now it was quiet, and Iger was like, "We're gonna pull it back." So I guess people thought that this was canceled, but no, looks like it's moving ahead, man. It's moving ahead strong. This is topic number 5 from Variety. They do have the exclusive. Marvel sets Vision series for 2026 with Paul Bettany Star Trek Picard ep Terry Matalas as showrunner. Did you watch Star Trek? So
yeah. My dad, he was a huge Trekkie, and dude, I've been watching Star Trek since I was like 4.
oh, I've only seen the movies with
Chris Pine.
Yes, and
yeah,
Christopher Button. I love that 2009 reboot. I think it came out in 2009 or 2000.
Fantastic.
I was a perfect 10 for me.
Fantastic.
Perfect 10 for me. But WandaVision was the first show in the Disney Plus series. I thought it was great. The ending battle scene was very memorable to me. I liked the display of powers and abilities. I thought every character gave full effort. And, I want to see what happens with White Vision. Something that does get me excited about this show is if you read the article, link is in the description. It talks about how in the past, Marvel would approach their TV shows like feature films, and they really didn't have any experience doing television. Bob Iger has spoke about that in length, but they said that they're not going to do that anymore. I mean, that's not necessarily new news. They've already talked about that a number of months ago. But this part right here gets me happy. With Matalas coming on board, this will be Marvel's first new live action series pickup in almost 2 years, representing a significant shift in how the company produces television for Disney Plus. Originally, Marvel adopted a features model, hiring head writers to create predetermined and often already announced shows, but assigning most leadership responsibilities to directors and creative executives. That is bad.
That is not the way to do it.
Yeah, Marvel's head of streaming television and animation, Brad Winderbaum, recently told Variety, starting in 2022, the company began to shift to a more traditional approach to TV with a lengthier development period and a return to hiring writer producers to oversee the entire production as showrunners. All right. The company is also rebranding its live action TV output to Marvel Television and reducing the number of shows it makes to roughly 2 per year, down from as many as 4. Warren, is this good news or is this good news, man? How are you feeling about this?
It's great news, man. It's really hard to say, like, what the heck were you thinking, Disney? But like, hey, Tamara, that's awesome. Yeah. I have so much Trekkie memorabilia, but so I feel you. But anyways, man, because Disney Plus, I feel like was kind of sprung on Marvel Studios, right? They're just making movies. All of a sudden, Disney's like, hey, we're gonna do shows now, so make some shows. I don't know if that was really part of their plan. So they tried some stuff, and some of it's not working, and they're adapting. I think it's great. I think it's great that they're willing to adapt and not be really stubborn about things. But yeah, it's actually kind of funny because what Dakota Johnson said about Madam Web and Sony is kind of like, it relates to this because she basically said, like, like writers make movies, you know what I mean? Like the people who create these things and write the stories and feel the stories and the characters, like they're the ones that make the movies, not the executives. So it's really great that they're actually switching to where that they do have, good amount of control. I think they just need to hire the right writers. That's all. And then they're golden. Like, really, that's it.
Yeah. I agree. And I don't have anything against Star Trek. I just never got into it. But just from reading this, it just sounds like they have somebody attached that knows what the hell they're doing. And so, and Star Trek is popular as hell, man. It's
Oh, for sure.
things ever. I don't know if it's. You can tell me, is Star Trek more popular than Star Wars? I don't know.
That's like, bro, you want to get me canceled? Do you want to start a fight right now?
I got you.
Yeah. They're both
It's up there.
they're both up there for sure. Yeah. It's totally preference, right? So
yeah. I've always said I'm gonna dive into it, man. But I kind of feel like these people that don't know Marvel, it's like it's so much. I don't know where to start. You know, I'll get to it eventually, though.
It's funny because it's a trick question. It's what is the running joke? It's like people choose original over next gen, but they choose Picard over Kirk. So it's like, as far as captains are concerned, they like Patrick Stewart more, but they prefer the original series more than Patrick Stewart's series. So it's really kind of interesting that way. I get all personal preference, and like you said, it's a lot, and it's not for everybody. But yeah, if you ever get time,
yeah, it's on the bucket list. It's on the bucket list
for sure.
This is good. I have a lot of faith in Marvel and the way they're going to be moving forward, especially starting next year. And this is another step in that direction. Let us know in the description box below. We would love to know. We would love to know.